Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, had to get away. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, had to get away. It's hot in here. I might have to take my shirt off.
Should
What do
we
you think
back
of
off?
that? I might do this shirtless. What do you think of
It'd be
that?
hard to concentrate.
I know. I get you. Welcome back to the Every Waking Moment podcast. Thanks for being patient out there, and we're very inconsistent. We know. Who knows when we release a new cast or episode, if you will. We just came back from a little hiatus, a little nice little week.
And I've been busy.
Huh?
I've been busy.
Yeah.
My summer to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
You and the girls had a hiatus. I had a half a hiatus.
You got a couple days. Yeah, thanks for hanging on, listening. We only had a few people watch or listen to the last podcast. I think we're still at about 30 subscribers. We got about 700 views so far. So,
It
you know,
might
we
be
got
the same people listening
but
over
we have
and over.
to step our game up here, Tallulah.
Well,
make
you
it
didn't
happen.
want to write a script with me. We're doing this on a whim.
We write a script,
I
we'll
just
have
follow
to
your
wait
lead.
3 more days.
A script is necessary.
Yeah, well, if we do a script, we're not going to do this for another 3 days. So, getting back to our vacation, I think we're going to name this little episode just Vacations with Adult Kids. Right?
Yeah, but we said it'd be fun to say vacation with your kids when they're little, and then vacation with your adult kids.
Kind of versus adult having hanging out with your adult kids on a vacation, or bringing your young kids on vacation.
It's a different experience for dad and mom.
Yes, totally different.
So go.
So we'll go with if we're going to start with where we were. We went to Maine, went to York Beach in Maine, and we had many trips when the kids were smaller. We actually had kind of a tradition where we took a picture at this certain restaurant on these certain rocks, and I think we might have like 6, 7, 8, 9 straight years of that picture of the girls.
Wherever those are.
So we
on this broken phone,
we would go to York Beach in Maine at least once a year. Not often would we stay over, but we would go. So some of the vacations,
you need a place.
Some of the vacations that we went that we actually stayed over. You did it mostly solo. You know, you go up to Christmas Land. What is it called?
Santa's Village?
Santa's
All right, you went from
Village.
York Beach to Santa's Village. We could do a whole podcast on Santa's Village. You just tell me when, and I'll lead that one.
I'm just saying that
place on earth.
When we took vacations together, it was very rare. You usually took them by yourself with the girls because I had to work, or
I would have an aunt tag along with her kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that's like a 3-hour drive.
Right. So
it's more fun with cousins.
So when we're planning a trip, and we don't do it often, and usually it's if I'm just packing for myself, so it's not a big deal for me. Pack for myself.
Packing for himself consists of a couple of shirts without buttons, t-shirts.
Day shirts.
And a few pairs of shorts.
Yep.
Even if it might be winter. A toothbrush in a sandwich bag.
Yes.
Flip-flops.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, no, not even a towel. Deodorant.
I brought a towel.
And a duffel bag, a special little duffel bag. That's his packing trip.
Yeah. If I can't fit it in my backpack, then I got to bring the extra duffel bag. So it's usually 5 or 6, depends on how many days. It's usually I usually pack 1 or 2 extra t-shirts, just roll them up.
Now that's tough. You're rolling with the t-shirts.
The shorts, and if we're going to go somewhere fancy, I'm going to bring socks. Because, you know what I'm saying?
And maybe a shirt with a collar.
Maybe a shirt with a collar. I brought 2 of them to this little trip.
Oh.
And you didn't see the first night because you weren't with us.
No.
So So packing for me, the dad, was pretty simple.
Okay.
Um, and packing for the girls, when they were smaller, you had to pack everything for them. They couldn't do it themselves.
Yes. We're talking packing clothing, their meds, their toiletries, all the different shoes we need for all the different adventures. And any toys. Oh my
Stuffed
gosh, remember the
animals.
cutest thing when they were old enough to start wanting to pack themselves?
Yes.
We went away for a night or two, and when we opened their little suitcase, luckily I had already packed for them a little bit, but they had suitcases full of stuffed animals.
And Barbies.
That's it.
Naked
No,
Barbies.
like maybe one pair of pajamas, but it
Yeah.
was like all dollies and stuffies
Yeah.
in the suitcase. And then I had to pack myself.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm packing myself. I always had to pack extra bedding. I still do because of allergies. And
Yeah.
you never know what place you're going to land on.
Mhm.
Even something with 5 stars, you want to make sure you have your own, maybe it's just me, sheets,
All those
pillows,
5-star
cases,
places that we went to.
and
Yeah.
and sleeping bag comforter type things. And they also have their own nunites or blankets.
Yes.
And then for me, my clothes, which would be always overpacking. That could be another podcast because whatever Rob brings, I bring 10 times that. And it's only because I think something tragic's going to happen. Not like an accident, more like the weather's going to change and you're going to get caught in a downpour.
Yeah, we're
and you're going to
definitely
need an extra pair of clothes for that. And then the girl spills something on you. Or you lose your luggage, which has happened. So I bring 10 times the clothes.
Yeah.
Not because I'm into clothes, and same with shoes. I just bring some basic shoes, but it's the clothing because I'm always prepared for disaster. And in addition to all of that, let's talk about the snack bags I have to prepare.
Well, definitely
bring
two
snacks
ends
from
of the
home.
spectrum here, because I am the underpacker
Yes.
and you are the overpacker.
So overpacker. I come
Yes.
home with a suitcase of clothes I didn't even wear.
Hmm.
They're just like the disaster bag. I'm ready for the disaster on our trips. It's very relaxing vacations I take.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So
packing takes a day,
packing is
right?
a plan.
Packing
Yeah.
takes a day for me. For you, it's 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I usually do it 5 minutes before I leave.
And you can't just leave the house because I have to make the house ready for whatever pet sitters are coming to help for those 1, 2, 3 days.
Yeah,
I have to make lists and food and all the menus and the medicines for all the pets. So that's why it's better to just stay home.
Yeah. So, yeah. So when you leave, you want the pets to have the same experience as if you're here. So it's like at 5, you have to put this light on for the birds, and at 6, you got to shut that light off, and then put this light on for the birds.
Yeah, so you stage everything because you want it to be as normal as it can be.
Birds are lucky they have a life and they live in this house.
Well, those pet sitters are lucky that I don't make them sing to the birds because I do sing to them every day. We whistle, we sing, we have story time. And the same with all the pets. They're used to walks, they're used to playtime, pets.
Yes, but you have to be able to separate time for yourself and the pets. No pet ever died of boredom. That's all they're going to be is bored. But you are the pet
So
whisperer.
that's another thing I'm packing is the guilt of leaving the house and the babies, the house, the pets.
Yep. You came back in a.
You don't pack any guilt, but you have left with your little duffel bag of 2 T-shirts saying, "Oh, I forgot my wallet. Oh, I forgot my phone."
Oh, I did forget. It won't be something like that.
One thing. I'll have 10 bags in that car ready for whatever disaster and adventure we're going on, and he will forget his phone.
Right. It won't. No, I'll never forget my phone
or a charger, and then we'll end up stopping at a 7-Eleven to get a charger.
No, that's never happened
for your phone.
Nah.
Or a fan.
Those things
okay,
are
well, we have
on the top. Fan definitely.
To buy a fan.
Yeah. Those things that are on the top of my mind, like my phone and my wallet, are one. They're connected, and to charge it, that's always on the top of my mind. I would forget things like you said, the van. I would also forget things like, I forgot the books. I was going to read books. I forgot them.
You had books. Those are on the counter.
So they're still where they were. So, and then
those weren't light beach reading either, by the way.
No, I started one of them on the beach. One of those days where I think it was the day we thought we were going to be empty nesters and we went to the beach. in front of that, what's the name of that place? Bernie's. And the
Bernie's.
girls were supposed to meet us there, and we never got our shit
Weekend at
together. And
Bernie's.
we ended up the Bernie's Beach Bar.
Oh yeah, we can never get in
We
that
sat in
place.
front of. We sat in front of
Yeah.
it. It was closed,
Oh.
and we sat in front of it, and we spent like an hour there. We were supposed to meet up with the girls, and they were both in college. And that never happened because we
I
can't
don't
get it. We
remember why
can't
they
ever get
couldn't
our
make
shit
it.
together. We finally caught up with them, and we like once again trying to find a place to eat. So that was the day that I started bringing them reading one of these books, and I was flying through it. It was very interesting. So the point I was trying to make is it didn't look like easy beach reading, but I could have if I brought that book and I brought it to the beach, I would have been able to go through it pretty easily, pretty easily. So sometimes when if I went on the trip, it would be someplace that had to do with food.
Yes, you do track where we're going to eat
Hmm.
and what's available in the local area.
Right. So when you're traveling with small kids,
He books the food and restaurant
it's a little
itinerary.
easier. I mean, our kids are not really picky. It was easier to, you just say, we're eating here, and we go there and we eat there, and we wait the 40 minutes or whatever it is to get in. It's usually a chain restaurant or something like that. With the adult kids, it's different, and we'll get to that later and why that's different. But
So, yeah, so when you're looking at what's in the area, you always have to make sure when you have kids that they serve chicken nuggets.
yes,
Or
the chicken
this is a
tender
good one.
basket.
Spaghetti or pasta with just butter. It'll be a $15 plate,
Yeah.
and that's what you're going to get at the restaurant for your kids. Don't let anything touch it but butter.
Yep. And then they eventually graduated to Alfredo. But then, just like every teenage girl
Yes,
on the planet,
yes.
when they turn 12, they're all unexpectedly lactose tolerant. Intolerant. What do you know? They're all lactose intolerant when they turn 12 years old. No, every single female on the planet, at least in the United States.
Yes.
All of a sudden, I am lactose intolerant. I cannot have that anymore. So then that's when they start getting old enough to order drinks at the Dunkin' Donuts, and they get the oat milk and the almond
Yes.
milk and
This
all that
wasn't a thing when we grew up
bullshit.
in the 80s.
No,
Whatever landed in the plate.
if I asked for almond milk, my
See?
mom would put a fucking frying pan through my head. Almond
Oh.
milk,
Well, another episode we'll talk about what was behind your fridge, but
lots of pork chop.
yes.
Yeah,
So we got the restaurants, we did the packing. Um, what else when you're going with kids?
little kids. Yeah,
You,
activities. You have to plan activities,
yes.
whether it's buying some sort of ticket to some sort of park or an event ahead of time, or
Yes.
just trying to roll into some place, and you always had to find something for them to do. Because I didn't spend a ton of time at the beach as a kid, but I mean, back then you could just bring your kid to the beach, give them a pail, give them a shovel, and they're fine for hours. But it's not like that. They get bored quick. Um,
Well, ours were good, but I just had to go with them.
Yep.
I didn't sit in a beach chair and read. I was holding the pail, going down the end of the beach to
Yeah.
find the seashells and crabs.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went to the ocean, because, sharks, I had to swim with them all the time.
Mm.
So I
Lots of
was like
sharks.
mom lifeguard,
Yeah.
even though there were lifeguards sometimes in their chairs. I would, be out there so the shark would eat me first.
Mm-hmm. Run for your lives.
Yes.
I'll fight the shark.
I can take Jaws. I've seen it 30 times. I can take Jaws while my kids
could.
find land.
You'd be completely depleted of blood before you even noticed.
Well, you
But you
got to
got
get them in
bit.
the eyeballs. That's the thing. You have to punch them in the eyeballs. That's the trick.
But you don't even know you got bit until your blood is completely out of you.
I
You're
have
done.
enough time to scream for
You
the
have no
kids to
time.
find land.
Nope.
So that's the thing. I'm not sitting in the beach chair.
You have to see the shark before
Yes.
it attacks you. If If you're screaming after the
Oh, I
fact,
would see it because
you're
when I'm
done.
out there having fun riding the waves with them, I'm also looking
Yeah.
in the water while you're reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just beaches though. It was like places with rides, arcades,
Yes.
water parks you're so fond of.
Yeah, you got to stick with
You
them.
love the water parks.
You love the
Oh,
water parks.
anything. And for me, it's the afraid of heights thing.
Yeah.
Something where we could put the girls on a zip line and hold our breath till they made it to the other side
Yep.
of the canyon.
Or
And
or those sky rides where you're in
dangle your feet
you
and
just
nose to the
dangle over a
bar.
park and
Yes.
you have this metal bar that somehow you trust is some sort of safety device when your kid can just slide right under it. I mean, you're up there with a 6-year-old
Yes.
and the bar's up to their chin.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not too
So
safe.
our girls had many years of fun, though we didn't really go very far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's name the trips. So we did Cape Cod a couple times. We
Yep.
did New York City. We
The-
did Disney a couple times.
Yep.
We did Maine a lot of times.
Yep.
We did the White Mountains several times, Lasanna's Village, Storyland, North Conway,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is just trips together.
Yeah.
And they had other trips with cousins. But yeah, they had pretty good vacations.
Yeah. Some of the places were geared towards water parks, like indoor, like if you go
Oh, the Great
in
Wolf
the
Lodge.
winter. Yeah, if you go in the winter, there was one up north, or Red Jacket. I think you went once.
Yes.
And then we went to the Great Wolf Lodge, which it's I have PSTD from that. I got a big glob of someone's hair on my
No.
face
We're not
in
talking
the
about
wave
that out
pool.
loud.
Oh,
Okay.
gross.
It is a
Ugh.
gross thing, but you
I'll
do it
never
for
get
your
in.
kids.
Never get in one of those again.
How
Never.
do you know it wasn't my hair?
I don't
I
know.
was
I
in
don't
the
care whose
wave
hair it was. I don't care if it was
pool.
Jesus H. Christ's hair. That was disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Who was forced to go down the water slides? Me.
Yeah.
I had to go down the water slides.
Who was the one that got stuck in a tube?
That's a different podcast.
No, that's this podcast.
I think the
It's
auntie
just
should
a
be part
story.
of the podcast.
Just a story. And we're at Red Jacket.
Okay, but wait. We said you'd have a podcast. You don't mention
What?
anything to do with body shaming.
I'm shaming myself.
Okay,
So
but
that's
you're
fine.
not supposed to shame yourself. I
No,
told
that's
you
fine.
we should have one without that.
No, that's fine. So I don't know if you know, but I have a bit of a weight problem, and especially back then. So in the lazy river, you have to have this tube, which is not a flotation device, which it reads right on it. This is not a safety flotation device, but you have to have it to go in the lazy river. Fine, whatever.
Right, you have to have it, but you don't have to wear it. You don't have to wear it.
True.
You can just have it.
Right. So I tried to get in it, and being in the water, I was all lubed up, baby, all lubed up and ready to go. So I fit in it. I just couldn't get out of it. So how many employees? How many lifeguards?
You got in it very easily.
Yeah.
And you did float around the lazy river a few times.
I couldn't get out of it. And we had
get out of the river. You couldn't get out of the tube.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help you.
No.
I tried to help you, but you were losing your shorts. You were also losing circulation.
I didn't know about the shorts. I don't remember losing the shorts. I just remember we had, because I have no dignity by this point. So I got like 5 or 6, 16-year-old lifeguards trying to pull this thing off of me.
Instead, no one had anything sharp just to stab, poke,
I finally
deflate the
figured
tube.
it out. I finally figured it out. I just got to a deeper part, and I just let my whole body weight go down, and it popped off. Yeah.
Oh my God, what was I doing? I was probably still trying to find scissors.
No, I think you were trying to make the kids not have to see their father.
I was probably protecting their eyes, but
let's go over here, kids. Girls, let's go over here.
You were turning kind of purpley.
I don't think so.
The aunts were there for that.
That's
a story. Yeah, that's a story in the family. But you also don't know what happened after that, because I did protect the girls from seeing Daddy stuck in the tube. And I did try to find scissors to no avail. But after that, I found a few teenage girls. And I said a few shaming comments to them.
Why?
Because they thought the whole scenario was funny.
Oh, it is funny. It was funny.
Yeah, well, they're not going to laugh at my husband. So yeah,
Yeah.
I floated in my little tube over to those girlies.
You showed them.
That's right. So
Yeah.
that the water parks were not fun for you. But we did plenty of those.
No.
Yeah.
When we went on our honeymoon and we went to Blizzard Beach, probably the last time I enjoyed a water park because that was quite
Yes.
heavier now. So everything's a thing.
That Blizzard Beach, actually, you take your life in your own hands. I could
That's
not help
scary.
the girls in that one.
Oh, you
The
took them to
waves were
that?
like 10 feet high.
Did I go to that?
I
I don't think
think
I
you were
did.
there. But I don't know if you went in that. The
No,
waves were
I did
over
not.
our head,
I did not go to that.
and we were there with an auntie and her kids, and we could not find our kids. The waves were so high,
Yeah.
and that was the day I was flipped over by the wave,
Mm.
and I landed in some random French guy's arms,
Hey.
and we were underwater, kind of like tossing, turning,
Mm.
groping each other. We
Voulez-vous
went
coucher
around three
avec moi?
times underwater and got up,
Oh.
and my sister was dying. And
Mm.
yes, I did. I assaulted that man.
Oui, oui.
Yeah.
Excellent. Voulez-vous coucher
Yeah,
avec moi?
I could not find my balance. I apologize that happened in front of my girls if that scarred them.
Monsieur, pas de moi, monsieur. Pas de moi. That's
I
very
don't know who
French.
I was rolling around with, but
Some dude. Not the first time. So, water parks were a big part of the going on vacation, little getaways.
when they were kids.
Yeah. Not so
And
much
there's
now.
a cutoff for all these fun things we did. You didn't know it, but the days you were, on the beach last time with your kids, the days you went on that Santa's Village train, the last time you'd go on that with your kids.
Yeah, you didn't
The
realize it.
Canopy Lake, right? The
Mhm.
last time you'd be on the Sky Ride, you didn't know. None of us saw it coming, and that was the last time. It just cut off.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
thought we'd go at least until they had their own cars. We thought we'll make a trip every year. We'll go with cousins, or my cousins will come up,
Yep.
and we'll do a thing there, and then you turn around and it's you. The last time you went, it's the last time you went,
Yeah,
and that's it. It's
'cause
over.
Yeah, because now the Canopy Lake, the Disney Worlds are the Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga concerts.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we should put that on our bucket list that you and I can still go to Disney and Canopy Lake without our kids. We can still go on some of the rides,
never go
not
on
all
rides.
of the rides.
I'm not a ride guy
Wh-
anymore.
We can go on
I'll
the
go to
train.
Disney.
We'll
I'll
go on
definitely
the train.
I'll go on the kiddie train.
Yeah, and the Haunted Museum. That's my favorite.
What are you talking? Are
We
you
can
talking
go
about
on that.
Disney?
That's slow.
What are you talking about?
Canopy Lake Park.
I don't know anything about a
we could
haunted
go.
thing.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, do you mean during
Yep.
Halloween?
No, it's always there.
Oh, I don't remember that.
What's it called?
I don't go
Haunted
on it.
Mine. The Haunted Mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fit on rides anymore, so I don't do them. I'll go back to Disney though. If you don't have to.
You did bust up your knee one time on that. Was it the dinosaur ride?
No, they don't have it anymore. It was Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
You busted up your knee, and I lost my nice baseball hat.
They tore it down and put something else up because they thought it was too racist. Because
Thunder
they had
Mountain.
it was based on
Oh, the
that
bare
book.
necessities, the simple bare necessities.
No, that's a different one. I'm talking about.
My Briar Patch. Oh, yeah, that's a
Rabbit.
vintage one.
Rare Rabbit. Yeah.
Okay, is that the one?
Apparently
no, that's
that was-
Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain does that one.
No.
With
Oh,
the
wait.
Brer
So what was
Rabbit.
Thunder Mountain?
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to remember. Was Thunder Mountain like the gold mine?
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting way off track.
Yeah, I can't remember
So-
shit. So let's.
So, vacations with the kids,
fun.
fun,
The last time we
tiring,
did Disney
not relaxing
with
at
the
all.
kids, they were
Yeah.
8th grade and junior,
Yeah.
or sophomore,
Yes.
8th grade and sophomore,
Yeah.
going into 8th grade, going into sophomore year, something like that. So they
Okay.
weren't like, adolescents anymore. But that was cool. You guys get to walk around that not Hollywood Studios. That we went ate at a place, and it was one of the Disney places where there was a bunch of hotels around, and you could go around the boardwalk. You guys
Yeah.
did that yourself. That was cool. I'd do that again. I would do that
It
again.
was like no, it wasn't the New Orleans resort.
No,
Not Dixieland. I forget.
I can't remember. But Beachland, something like that.
Yeah,
Some,
something.
yeah.
So it was like a whole different thing. But vacationing with kids was not relaxing whatsoever. It was fun,
It
but it
was
was
fun.
tiring. You needed like a few days after that just
Yeah.
to relax because I was fighting,
Yeah.
the sharks.
I think you need that buffer no matter where you go, who you're with. I should have taken a buffer this time around. I still haven't.
Because
I
you were
still
doing the
haven't.
10 loads of laundry after this vacation, is that why?
No,
Or was
I'll
I doing that?
swap with you. I'll do 10 loads of laundry and you can go
I
to work.
literally did 10 loads of laundry because
Yeah.
we had to bring our own bedding.
Yeah.
And we also had to bring our own towels
Right.
for not beach towels, like shower towels.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just finished yesterday
Yeah.
all the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not fun.
So
I've done it. It's not fun. I did laundry. I did
you did
25
laundry
loads on a Saturday, 25 loads on a Sunday as a 17-year-old.
1986 you did laundry, yes.
87, yeah.
Yeah. We're talking now.
Yeah, I'm just saying I've done it. Not lately.
You've done it. Okay.
Not lately.
Okay. Rob is the type of guy that avoids the laundry. If he, I try to teach him lessons now and then. Teach him a lesson. Don't let his laundry sit there on the floor. Let him, and he would. He just let it pile up. And a couple times I did do that, and he took himself to Kmart or Walmart, Target, wherever he went, and he got himself a brand new package of socks and shorts.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Not shorts, though.
to show me that you
can't
were
buy-
independent and you didn't need me to do your laundry and you just got a new pair.
I
did.
can't buy shorts. I can't go to a store buy shorts.
Well,
I
this
have
was
to
way back.
order them online.
Yes. Now I'm done with the teaching you the lessons.
now
You're just not going
I-
to do laundry.
I could sometimes I'll just roll up like 5 or 6 pairs of my shorts and just do a little rinse and spin, dry them up, good to go, baby.
I like to see you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do it.
How long are you going to keep that shirt right there on the desk over there?
If you don't remind me, it's going to stay there all week.
I bet I'll be picking that up on Saturday when
Yeah.
I do laundry.
When we finish this, if I don't stand up and grab it, I'm never going to see it again.
Okay.
I'll forget.
I'm going to put you in the laundry.
It's my Tribe Called Quest shirt. That I'll be like, hey, remember that Tribe Called Quest shirt? Where's that thing? It'll be here right on my desk. Rama ding dong.
So we talked about them being kids on vacation. We got to talk about that transition. Vacation now. We're not quite empty nesting. We're almost there. We don't want to empty nest.
We did something before this trip.
Adult kids.
What did we do
The Cape.
that involved? No, yeah, but I mean something more recent when they were. Didn't we do something since they've been
We
out of
haven't done
college?
vacations since college, really.
I remember them
College
sleeping
loan
somewhere.
thing.
I thought we went someplace and they were sleeping in like another room. I don't remember.
Yes. What was that? Wait a minute.
Did we have to go somewhere?
Yeah.
Was it a wedding?
Oh, was it a college tour? Did we consider
that
the
was.
college?
I didn't go on
No,
any college
sometimes
tours.
we would make a college tour into a hotel stay.
I
And
would.
that was kind of like a little vacation.
You went with Avery to see UVM.
Yeah.
Well,
But
how'd
I
you go to
also
that?
went with Miranda UMass Amherst.
Oh Christ!
They
What a
were.
haul.
Was that what we're talking about? I feel
No,
like you
I
were
don't know
with
what
us
it is.
sometimes.
We did go to a wedding where we left them in the hotel. That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, we were supposed to be a couple miles away, but
Yeah.
they were older. They were like 14 and 12.
Yeah, they were fine. It was first time for us. Just nervous.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we ended up getting a rental in York Beach for a whole week.
This is like
Knowing
ago.
that we couldn't all be there all at the same time. 'Cause Miranda has a job. I have a job. Sherry has the pets. Avery has a job, but she took the whole week off and she stayed there the whole damn time. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miranda pretty much stayed there the whole time, except she came up. When
She
did you
was doing some
Oh, no,
remote
I brought
work.
her- I brought her
remember
up.
her checking in on
Yeah.
work a
So
lot,
she came
but-
up with us, with me and Avery on Saturday. And you had to watch someone else's pet. That makes sense.
I love helping other
Yeah.
people, but
Yeah. So we don't get the payback.
but you knew
sometimes.
I wasn't going to be there for 7 days. I can't do that to the
No,
baby.
but the first day was one of the days you were supposed to be there. So that took 2 days. You were supposed to be there Saturday night, Sunday and Sunday night, and then I was going to come Monday and you were going to go home.
No, this was your vision of what I would
But
do,
you
but
never
I
corrected
knew
me,
that
so
I
I
could not
assumed that
stay
was
there
the
that
plan.
long.
That was the plan. You wrote
Well,
it down. It's the Google Doc.
no, it's not.
I believe
On
it
the Google
was.
Doc, it does say I stay home the first 2 days.
Well, that's you fixed it after you knew you had the dog.
That's when I started writing it. You just didn't read it, maybe.
Oh, I read it, baby. You're the one who
Yeah.
didn't read it.
I think you were fine without me. I think you guys were okay.
No, we went to
Had a
the
nice dinner together.
expensive. So we talk about the dinners.
We're going to the food again.
Well, because you mentioned it. So when you go with adult children,
Oh.
they remember all the times that you went as not adult children and all the times they had to wait 45 minutes at a bench at the 99. So they insist that, Dad, can we get reservations? Can we just get reservations so we don't have to wait? All right. Reservations means, a higher tier of restaurants that's going to cost a little bit more. Now, everything is so goddamn expensive now. When you're on vacation in a vacation tourist area, it's double.
Plus,
So
they're adults and they're on vacation, so they want adult drinks.
adult drinks, they don't eat from the kids menu.
Yeah,
They want appetizers.
you wanted appetizers, Robert.
I could have done without them.
I would have loved some appetizers, but I don't do the seafood thing. And no,
Yeah.
I don't want fried cauliflower that I can make at home.
Yeah. Well, why do you want a
and
burger?
just as
You
good.
ought to get a burger at home.
They make it better at the
Do they,
restaurant.
though?
But yeah, I didn't do apps. But yeah,
So,
it's expensive to go out to
Wicked
eat.
expensive. It was $300 a pop. Yeah.
Was it? I didn't always look.
It's crazy how expensive that was. But I mean, like you said, me and Avery got a lot of seafood and we got a lot of lobster.
It's a treat, and we
Yeah.
haven't been on vacation
Me and Avery
in
like
several
seafood.
years.
You guys, you two do not. So, and Miranda keeps trying it. Good for her.
Yeah, we're not seafood people, but
No.
we still like the atmosphere.
I totally get it. If you're not brought up on it, and then as an adult you're expected to all of a sudden put this thing in your mouth that has a texture that you think is an alien
Yeah, no.
because it's not something you've ever had. And
I
then
know. I've
you
been making myself. I should try
calamari
salmon. I
and
should.
the salmon's good.
I know.
I mean, you
It's
used to like
healthy.
fish, so
I had a lot of salad
calamari
last
and
week on vacation.
I mean, I'm gonna bring Avery to the restaurant. Get the Portuguese restaurant. Get octopus.
Yes, but what's fun at bringing adult children is you find little coffee shops. That's
Yes,
something we
that's what
never
you guys
did.
do. Yeah.
Like just go to coffee shops or little drink shops. They make you a
Ooh,
nice
milk.
fresh lemonade.
Can I have a double latte, splash almond milk, buckaroo, scuba
Yeah,
doo
it's
da,
delicious. You could try a different one like every day.
$12.90. Sure. You'd have a scone with that. $7.90. Great.
Yeah, but that's even
Super.
better than the meal to me. Just a
Yeah.
little snack.
It's worth the experience. Is worth it, and the drinks are good.
Yeah, those
But they
coffees
know,
are.
but they got you by the balls. They know they do.
Hmm.
Especially when it's on, right on in short sands when it's right in the middle of everything. You're gonna pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I didn't find the whole week was that raspberry iced tea that I tried in Kennebunkport, and I still haven't found it as good. I didn't find it anywhere on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
trying-
fun. Going to coffee shops with the girls.
I'm trying to rank the places that we go on the seacoast. I was thinking about this the other day. Kind of Hampton Beach has kind of turned into like Seabrook.
No, I think they've beautified it. I think it's
Yeah, but I'm talking
beautiful
about the
now.
clientele. It's
No,
getting worse
well,
every
since
year.
1980.
It's getting worse and worse.
Teens need to go somewhere too to have
Teens
fun.
just don't. They don't
That's like
respect
the
anything.
best place to people watch.
Right, but you could go as a
But-
teen in the '80s, and you would, there'd be rowdy guy, but there wouldn't be mobs and fights and shots and stabbings as much as there is
It's
now.
like one a summer.
So I think Hampton is now York. The Hampton that we grew up with is now York.
Hmm.
More of
I
a younger,
disagree. I
a
think
younger
Hampton
crowd.
was different in the 80s.
It's where you would take your kids more, and it's a little, it's
Hampton was
not,
still a teen hangout.
it's not as, it's not as many teens, and like the parents are still kind of paying attention to what the hell's going on. And I think that last year when we went to Kennebunkport, that's the perfect like adult getaway
Yes.
and adult kids. That's the perfect adult kids adult getaway. I think Kennebunkport, and I haven't gone much more north of that, but I hear Bar Harbor's like that.
Well, we did go to Freeport, and the girls went to Bar Harbor with me.
Mm-hmm.
We went with Papa and a lot of aunties and cousins.
Mm.
That was more like a hiking, swimming.
Oh, the
We
marginal
didn't
way.
do any touristy like shoppy places.
Yeah, after that.
Yeah, it was like nature the
Yeah,
whole week
you can
for
keep
us.
that. You can keep that garbage. That walking around shit.
We
No
did
thanks.
great at Bar Harbor, except we took rocks we weren't supposed to take
I
as souvenir.
this vacation I walked from the car to the front door and I had to take a nap. No thanks with the walking.
Another great thing about vacationing with your adult kids is they pack themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna
I had
mention
to get
that.
the pets ready and just myself ready,
Yeah,
right?
they pack
But
themselves except for the
they take care
bedding.
of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I did come home to the towels and all the bedding.
yes.
That was me.
Well,
But
that's your job. You're the woman of the house.
there we go.
That's your job.
See?
I mean, I don't know. You should have been doing that, and then when it was washing or drying, you should have been making me a sandwich.
Okay, so now I
So I
regret
don't.
chasing down those girls in the lazy river and
Oh yeah.
shaming them for laughing at the tube incident. Maybe I should have let them laugh after that comment. But go
I
on.
could have done a Chris Farley thing and just like got in there with him. Hey kids, whoopsie daisies. You know,
Yes.
they would have loved that.
Yes.
I would have
Now,
got arrested.
vacationing with kids is different. With adult kids is different too, because you're not picking the fun anymore. You might
No.
have things in mind, but they have their own things in mind. So you're kind of like going off in different directions a lot.
Right. Well, like, we
But
tried
those
to think.
times they land together with you is the best. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, we're on the beach together.
Yep.
We're all on the beach at the same time, or you're at the pool together, or you're thrifting together. You know, you're looking at books together. Those little moments are the best. I don't need like days and days of it. That's okay. You go off on your
No,
own, but
because after a
those mean a
while,
lot.
you get the feeling that they're doing it to appease you. We just want them to
No,
do
there's fun
things
with
where they
us.
want to do things.
It is, yeah. They have fun with us, and it is cute sometimes when they like, will you take care of that?
What does that mean?
Do you want to buy me that?
Oh, that. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
cute too.
So when you, so we try to do something that we don't normally do, something special that we think they'll like to do, but we would do it ourselves if they said no, which was the sailboat. If they didn't want to do it, we would
Well,
have
that
done
was
it
on my
ourselves
bucket
anyway.
list.
So we rented.
Thank
We
you
didn't
for
really
making
rent
that
the
happen.
sailboat, but because we actually, I mean, no one. It was 6 people. They only would take 6 people, and we had 5, so we basically had it all to ourselves.
Yes,
And
and
we
it was
went
a
out.
windy, choppy day, and
Yep.
even the captain said, "Are you sure you want to go out today? We could reschedule." But like you,
That was our only chance
and
to
I
be
knew I
together.
wasn't going to be
Yeah.
there every time, so
Right.
we went, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I did
was
put
fun.
on Sailing by Christopher Cross.
You did.
I did tear up a little bit because it was on my bucket list. I really went sailing in the ocean.
Keep sailing, Bob. So it was, yeah, that was fun, and they liked it. Even we found out after that they were terrified, but
They were. It was very windy. We were ready to slip off the boat.
yeah, we had an hour.
But I'm
and
a
half,
strong
so we-
swimmer, and if I can fend off sharks,
Yeah.
I can fend off a whale.
So yeah, you're a strong swimmer in the pool, and in the lake.
I'm like,
8, 10 foot waves. You're lucky
I'll
you survived.
distract the whale, and I'll swim in that
I
way.
don't know
They'll
what you're
follow
talking
me
about
so
at
the
this
girls can
point.
get back to the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch way too much.
We did some sailing.
Keep sailing, Bob.
I think I might
It's my
just let the
favorite
whale
part.
take you.
It's my favorite part.
Maybe I should have like pushed you off the boat. Anyway, we did some sailing.
No, I'm bottom heavy. I'm tough to
But-
push.
But what else did we do? What? Oh, you didn't join us.
Oh, for
Another
last
bucket
part about the boat.
list.
Last part about the boat.
Okay.
Hour and a half.
Yes.
After 45 minutes, we said that's enough. Let's go back. Are you sure?
It seemed
Yeah.
like we were out there for a while though.
Yeah, Captain Dick, whatever your name is. Let's
It
go
was
back.
fun.
It was, but I
fun.
mean, you're leaning one way on the way out,
Yes.
and then you're leaning one way on the way back. and I couldn't like one leaning like front was for me was fine, but leaning back where I was sitting, there was no backrest, and it was very painful because I have no core strength. So I had to hold on to like three things so I wouldn't. I felt I was going to fall, but then I figured out if I just turned and used the hull of the boat as my back of my chair would work fine.
Yeah, and then I was in the back for a while next to you and the captain, but then I had to get up front.
Yeah,
The hull? What did they call what I was
I don't
sitting
know.
on? The hull?
I know that's a
The
word.
boat words? And
Yeah,
I sat up top.
yeah.
Yeah, and I rode the waves.
You
That was awesome.
did
And
like
we
it?
we
It's-
also did a ghost tour.
Oh, that's right. You
We've
guys.
done that before.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they asked you to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, the girls asked me to do that because I taught them right.
Then
You
you
got to
get
go
to
to the
do
scary stuff.
ghost story. You get to
Yeah.
be all freaked out about the ghosts and the history of York Beach and all the boats that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't
The
remember.
murders, and the unsolved mysteries.
Lots of ghost stories, apparently.
Yes.
Very spooky.
Now, notice when we talked about vacationing with children, we named dozens of places.
Hmm.
But vacationing with adults, we've only done like once, twice.
Well, yeah.
So if you have suggestions, we need some. Like, they're probably going to vacation on their own. But if we ever want to meet up in the future for a few days,
I definitely want to go back to Disney as a family, but that's an expense because you either need the whole cabin thing.
I was
Like
thinking like on the bucket list would be like Portugal. Like you need to get your
yeah.
passport. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He's like Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. I don't know. I don't get paid if I don't work, so
It's where
I don't
your
know if I can
family's
take a month
from.
off.
Or I could send you three and I'll stay here and take care of the pets.
Yeah, that'd be great for
Yeah.
you. You wouldn't like that much. I think you did enjoy the days to yourself.
I actually got so much done
Yeah.
that like no cooking for anybody, no washing dishes. It was so good.
Yeah.
I got so much done around the house.
Yeah, I don't look at it that way because I don't want to get anything done ever. So
Well, you
I
got
don't feel
vacation done.
I don't feel as if I'm home by myself, I'll probably just sleep the whole time.
Yes, and there's still a lot of summer left.
Yep.
Okay. We
Yeah.
got to wrap this up.
You don't say that. You don't say that's not professional.
Well, you could do your
That's not
closing
professional.
now.
You don't say that.
Well, because it's been
You can't
over.
say it. Don't say
Well,
it.
I
Stop.
have puzzle
Fuck.
time tonight.
Shut
This
your mouth.
is Sherry
it.
time.
Shut
It's
it.
Sherry time.
Shut your mouth.
Puzzles coming.
So apparently it's time to end this edition. We don't have really a plan for the next one, so we're gonna have to really get down to the nitty gritty and plan
Really?
the next one out. We have all sorts of ideas that float around in our heads, but we don't have a set idea for the next one. So hopefully it'll be within 7 days, and not a long wait. So remember, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please like. Please share. That gets other people listening. Don't forget comment. You should comment. I mean, we say things I say stupid shit all the time, and no one comments. No one challenges me. So if you have any comments of other things,
I don't need to be challenged. No one needs to challenge.
no, you have to challenge Sherry. If you have any suggestions about the podcast itself or trips for adults with their adult kids, we're up for that. This is Every Waking Moment podcast, and we'll see you next time. And thanks for listening.